This episode of the Totally Rad Show is brought to you by Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers 2012.
Totally Rad Show, Totally Rad Show!
So we're here with Tim Willis, creative director of Rage.
Yes.
Possibly, actually, I'm not even going to say possibly, the prettiest game that I have seen at
cool.
PAX.
Thank you.
We saw it at E3. It's amazing. So tell us a little bit about Rage.
Well, Rage, brand new game from id Software. You know, we're famous for Doom, Quake, and Wolfenstein.
Yep.
But we want to do something different with Rage. You know, again, it's still first-person game. Still, you know, it's a little bit of running and gunning, but there's more to it. You know, it's a much larger world. We have other components like the vehicle racing and driving.
Yep.
We have more of a story. Heck, we have an inventory system.
Yeah.
So I like to call it the complete first-person experience.
Amazing. Now, is there any RPG elements? Are there skill points, leveling? Is any of that stuff in the game?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like to say the word RPG because then people say like level 5, level 10. I like to think of your player progressing by all the arsenal of cool things they have, like weapons, ammo types, engineering items. You can upgrade your vehicles. We have some personal things that you have, like overall health, and you can engineer things to give you boosts like that. But that's as far as we go RPG wise.
Okay, and it was really cool because it seemed like it was more of a sort of quest system where we, were presented. I played a little bit of the first section. It seems like it's a very big game. The scope feels massive.
Yes, it's not one of these 4-hour games that everyone has these days. In the first couple hours of Rage, it's pretty linear because we have a lot to teach you.
Yeah.
But once you kind of break out into the wasteland, you get to Wellspring, it really starts to open up, and you can do the circuits, you can do the posted jobs, you can go in some different paths. Really, it's more kind of like, we have to call it open but directed. It's not an open world,
right?
Because there's a narrative. You know what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
There's a story, but you have choices.
Yeah, and the story seems, very, very fun sci-fi. You gotta love it. And it was a very interesting way to get us to this world because we had seen so much of this world that you were going to inhabit in Rage. And so how you get to that world is very interesting. It seems like you guys focus really hardcore on the story in this game.
Yeah, story is much more important, especially in a big game.
Yeah.
Now we don't give you all the story in the first part and then let you shoot to the end.
Yeah, right.
We actually, when you start Rage, you are confused. That was part of the. We want you to try to. There's a mystery to you and the mystery of the world. But as you play through the game, you'll discover why you're important, why you are key to the resistance, why are you the only one that go up against the authority, and so we like to kind of hand out story elements as you progress to kind of pull you through the experience.
Yeah. Now I noticed there were not very many guns in the game.
Well,
this looks like one of those games that has tons of weapons.
Okay.
And that was totally me being jokey.
Maybe.
You're like, no, what? Some of the stuff that we've seen is this sort of like Krull-esque.
Oh, the wing
glaive.
stick. The wing stick. I love that thing.
Amazing.
That's my favorite weapon.
So it seems like also it's a very inventive way to kill people. There's a lot of different varied ways to execute your tasks, so to speak.
Well, we have your classic id Software weapons.
Sure.
But what we did to change things up, mix things up a bit, is we have multiple ammo types. So like the shotgun, classic id weapon, we have 4 ammo types. One of those ammo types you actually have to make yourself. Then we have the offhand things like the wing stick, my favorite thing in Rage.
Oh yeah.
And then the engineering items. You can build turrets, and you can build little robots that fight with you, and RC bomb cars, and cool stuff like that. So we found, now that the game is done and people are playing it, we found that different people play through it differently. Some people love engineering items, some people love ammo types, some people just want the shotgun.
Straight up shoot people in the face.
Which is really exciting because our AI is robust enough and smart enough to know what you have. So when you engage it, it's different. It's exciting. It's dynamic.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
The AI was very intense. This is not a game that was just to sit down and blow 50 things away in 5 seconds.
Yes.
You had to really be strategic as how to attack these things, and also the physics in the game is amazing. Some guys running at you, and you get that last shot off, and they literally collapse into you. It was just like Genius.
Yeah,
Genius stuff.
we really wanted to focus a lot of attention on that aspect of the combat, mostly because we have a lot of bandit tribes.
Yes.
And when you have humans, everyone knows humans only fight one way. So we really put a lot of effort into giving each bandit tribe a different fighting style.
Interesting. So there's in the first, it's sort of the acrobatic bandit
ghost
style.
guys,
Amazing.
you know, the like you'll have the shrouded guys.
Yeah.
They have no fear. They hold their position.
Yeah.
Then you go up against the authority, and they're very squad tactics. There's a lot of group think. Like if you take out a lot of the guys very quickly, it'll make the other ones afraid and they'll run. Again, we put a lot of effort. You know, a lot of things that people may never see, but they'll be having fun.
Yeah, they'll appreciate but never realize it's happening.
Yes, because we really had to make it have a lot of variety. Otherwise, you get boring.
Yeah. Now this is a big game because this is the first id property since probably Doom, right? That was a new IP out of the box.
Quake.
Yeah. And that's a big gap.
That's a big
this
gap.
is a big sort of coming out party for a sort of new IP from id.
Yeah, we developed new technology. We developed a new IP. We developed a new game. Yes, we could have made Doom games for the last 20 years.
This is true.
But I think with the Quake franchise and the Doom franchise and the Whoop franchise, now with Rage, we really are working hard to make this one of our main foundations of
Well, it's amazing. Do we have a release date yet?
Yes, October 4th. All the
October
platforms.
4th. Holy crap! That's like
Right around the corner.
Jeez.
Yes. PC, 360, and PS3.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Tim. Really appreciate it. So we're really excited. The reason we're able to bring you all this amazing PAX coverage all throughout the weekend is because of Magic the Gathering. There's some really cool stuff happening in Magic the Gathering. One of the really amazing things is Duels of the Planeswalker 2012. There's a new expansion coming out, and Jeff actually got a chance to talk to the brand director with more information about Duels of the Planeswalker. Check it out.
Hey, I'm here with Elaine Chase, brand director of Magic the Gathering. I've been playing a lot of Duels of the Planeswalkers 2012, but I want more.
Then we got something for you.
For me!
Just for you! And for all of you!
Sorry, everyone else.
No, you too. This fall, we're going to have an expansion coming out for Duels of the Planeswalkers 2012. Available on Xbox Live Arcade and PlayStation Network and PC via Steam, so no matter how you're playing Duels, there's more stuff for you.
So what more stuff am I getting?
So there'll be all kinds of new campaign ladders, new decks, new things to unlock. It'll tie in with our Innistrad launch that's happening with our trading card game.
So it'll have some of those cards in the digital version.
There's actually 6 preview cards from our upcoming Innistrads that are actually in there. And you get to fight our Black Planeswalker Liliana Vess, which is really awesome.
I want to take her down.
But the most exciting thing, if you've already been playing Duels of the Planeswalkers 2012, I hope you've enjoying our Archenemy mode, our multiplayer format
3
where
on
it's
1.
1 person against 3.
Yeah.
So in the base game of it, the computer always plays the Archenemy.
Right.
Now in the expansion, you get to be the Archenemy.
Excellent. So I get to be the overpowered guy.
Yes, you do.
I like that.
All those nasty schemes that mess up the 3 guys trying to come at you, that's you.
Awesome. So when does that hit?
We don't have a release date yet, but it comes out this fall.
This fall.
Very shortly.
Very excited.
Yeah.